Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Blind. This guy right here is about to have a lot of problems. Maybe we can help with that. Yes? You look as though you have something to say, do you? What do you say? Seek an audience with the bearers of the White Lily. I will go with her the wild rose blooms. Is that an Edelweiss in your pocket? Are you happy to meet me? Nothing. I think they said Edelweiss in the previous chat. It's literally been 2 days at least. There's Wild Rose was something else. I think it was Edelweiss. I don't think it's gonna matter what we say. I do anything? Got a cutscene out of it. I'll say that's a win. I see, Sir Kala has not forgotten my mother's favorite flower. Hey, we got it right. A pity it has not been seen in Carthus since the calamity. We speak freely here, friend. Yeah, about everything that's about to happen. That's absurd. I would sooner die than become a thrall of the dragons. Alas, it matters little what I say at this point. Although the Draconian Rosary was not found in my possession, it will still be considered by many to be proof of my heresy. I must do my utmost to prove my innocence to the Inquisitors, for if they harbor even the slightest doubt, it will only add weight to the incessant accusations our house has suffered of late. It's as though the gods themselves are plotting our fall. You risk much by coming here. It's only proper that I recompense you for this deed. Tell me what you desire. I shall do my best to provide. A missing airship. I see. You require a prolonged effort to locate your quarry. I shall direct you to one in a better position to assist you. Lord Harkenfront of House Fortemps commands the garrison at Camp Dragonhead. Present to him this letter of introduction. He will surely be receptive to your needs. Alright. That's the next area in the area here. I'll do nicely. Just check the map here. That's it. It's over here. Camp Dragonhead. Oh, 36 Fate outside the door there. Providence Point. So Vigil, Weeping Saint. Lots of other stuff up here. This is also where the Aetheryte is at. That's very worthwhile to go to. Alright. We'll continue making our way. Just focus in on the main quest here. We got a letter to deliver this way. Definitely some higher level stuff here. 49. It's a dark night here. And there is another feral croc. And that is what we need for the hunting logs. Let's dodge that as we can. Little 36, little 43, so it's not like we're super concerned about it either way, obviously. The base experience we get is not impressive. It's way too over leveled. 134. It's gonna with plus 50% bonus this week or something. Any other crocs around here? There's one. We need 2 more to finish this log here. Might as well. Yeah, we'll use the other song here. Speed up our attacks. We got options. And one more from here. Fire! Yeah, there you go. Extra 15,000 XP for doing that. Not that we really need XP right now. Well, that's okay. That is probably the fate happening right there. We're going to not worry about that. Plus we are too high level anyways. That would be one awkwardness about trying to do fates for levels. Having to most likely just go to level appropriate zones. Because you would get less XP for the fighting portion at least. Jungle report. Don't need that. Unlocking it anyway, so why not? Got some guards here. 41. Plenty of other quests to do here. In the upper 30s range. We got a few level 30 quests that we found around the area. And then also this stuff at level 35 plus. I want to level up another class. We need to find some other things. Anyways. Harsh effect. Ah, the unmistakable swagger of a well-traveled adventurer. If you are come to pay your respects, be at ease, friend. I am not one to stand on formality. Truth be told, I would gladly welcome many and more brave souls like yourself. But enough chatter. Pray tell me why you have come. Looking for an airship. If there is any justice in this world, these charges will receive no serious consideration. Yeah, also that other guy and his Inquisition he's about to take. It's gonna be a problem. It's beyond inconceivable. Ah, yes. The letter made mention of a pressing matter for which you require assistance. What might that be? That's actually the airship. Looking for it. So this enterprise you speak of was last seen above Kothis before the calamity 5 years ago. For it may prove difficult to find any eyewitnesses to these events. For while Ishgard did not participate in the Battle of Cardinal, we were embroiled in our own internal conflicts at the time. Nevertheless, I'll make inquiries on your behalf and share with you all my findings in the future. In the meantime, please enjoy the hospitality of Camp Dragonhead. I'll see that you are afforded every courtesy as a guest of House Fortemps. Alright. And we got some legs. Heavy steel right there. Some magical stuff. And some of these. There's some magical stuff. We just really don't need more money right now. These definitely do not sell for very much, though. It's quite a bit. Huh. And he's got the next quest. Instantaneously. Lord Hushafant has a proposal for you how you might participate in his investigation. Let's hear it. You've doubtless realized by now, the high houses of Ishgarn, House Fortemps included, are either unable or unwilling to offer you formal assistance in your search. Yep. However, that does not mean that we are not influential individuals within each house, or sympathetic to your cause. She'll be sending missives to their various representatives in Ishgarn, though I suspect it would be quicker and more efficient if you were to make inquiries of your own. Lady 9 of mine own house, Fortemps, who resides here in Camp Dragonhead, rather enjoys the company of travelers. There is also Cravelin of House Henninart, who can be found at Skyfire Locks. Though the information you pry from the scribe may prove difficult to parse. So there's Chief Astrologian of the House Jundariat. Really? Perhaps it will be more accommodating once I inform him that you are a friend of House Fortemps. Not concern yourself with House Visimal. I shall contact them myself. So the council of the three I mentioned and return to me when finished. Hey. Sounds like a plan to me. And we could also enter the 8th right here. A good thing to have, for sure. Boop. Whatever expensive teleports are from this area. Because technically, if we look at the map here, it's more up this way. We're previously in Langshot, Thanlin, Lanasia down this way. So if we look at the teleport, Lanasia, Redania, Oldham. Not like any outrageous prices. 5 530, 512 tops. We have 230,000 gil here. I think we're doing just fine. There are plenty of quests around here. This would be more efficient to unlock flying mounts and stuff. Assuming that's actually through the main quest. But also just seems like a lot of the running speed increases are also in here, so you can always come back, probably. This is 990 something. Why, hello, good sir. Was that an airship, you say? Hate to disappoint you, but I know nothing of what you speak. Luckily, no one of House Farnham's does. Or if they did, I would definitely know as well. Talking on everyone's lips these days, what will become of Lord Francel? Some say the allegations are long overdue, given how many members of House Heinard have been found guilty of heresy in recent days. Yeah, it is a whole situation, that's for sure. Okay. So we gotta go down here. Where is the third guy? Talkacorth is... he's just in the middle. Alright, sure. Make that work. Nice under bridge here. Tunnel. I guess where we're going. Okay. We ride. Back past this fate that's still going on. It's gonna be over soon and it's incomplete. We still get some rewards even if it doesn't finish, so things could be worse, I guess. Not that we're really worried about it. Inside here, it looks like. This is Skyfire locks. Defensive. Impressive. And there. Just back here, in a room. Home grant me strength. Must be some way to... Oh, who are you? A friend of Lord... Archifant? I want to help you, I truly do. These accusations of heresy have thrown House Heinard into chaos. Right now we must focus on combating these charges and preserve our reputation. It's pretty important. And last stop here. Leaving, again, to the south. Avoid these crocs. Chilling. Then we can take the teleport back up. That worked nice. Skyfire locks. Okay. And I think this guy up in the tower again. Maybe he will be more helpful this time. Couldn't be less helpful, I suppose. Worth a shot at least. And up we go. Just run towards the wall and it just goes up. Probably not the quickest way. Less turning though. Oh, it's definitely a system. Try going diagonal. That'd work. Anyway. Guys, you've been busy since last we spoke. Lord Archifant's missive was positively glowing. If you think that his endorsement is cause for you to disregard Ishkarian policies, then you are sorely mistaken. We are at war, sir. The enemy grows bolder by the day. By the short time since Inquisitor Humain arrived in Grathus, countless heretics have been discovered, even among the elite of Ishkarian society. If Lord Archifant wishes to waste his days chasing after a long-lost airship, that is his choice. If he expects others to share in his folly, he is truly blind to the present state of affairs. My goodness. 100 gil to teleport. I think we still probably want to put the actual home teleport over in the capital area. Or I guess wherever we have a base or something. Doesn't make a huge difference either way. Just does make it slightly cheaper. I suppose we also have to worry about only having 3 favorited teleports we don't want that to be the home teleport. I just keep the main 3 cities. Whatever counts as a main city, I suppose. By your countenance, I take it you did not learn anything of use. Nor did I fear. Since the whole of Perthus is consumed by this talk of heretics in the high houses. I really hope that my source in Ishgard proved proper. My Ishgard proper provide more pertinent information. There you go. Lord, concerned for Lord Francel's well-being. Should be. Another proposal, another personal request for you, to make of you, concerns Lord Francel, of whom much has been whispered in recent days. I have received a report that he and 3 knights were seen heading north towards Steel Vigil. This was long overrun by Dravanian horde, so I'm not certain what he intends to accomplish with such a small force. Whatever his motives, I fear for his safety. Try to journey to Steel Vigil and see if Lord Francel's party requires assistance. To the north. Can do. So there's a way north out of this town. This way. Up here. Alright. Let's see what we got out this way. More snowy expanse. Eternal snows or something I got going on here. That's a problem. That's for sure. It's definitely a different setting than the other ones have been. That's something. Red Horn Ogre up there. Look at that guy. Wild. Ooh. Downy Avis. Dragony at least. Hey Francel, how's it going? Poorly? Looks like it's going poorly. Who goes there? I think? No, stay back. The fiend is still here. Ah, we've stood right where he's going to blow up Francel. Well, that's our bad. I'll give you that. Grand penis. Probably try to dodge him slightly more. It's fine. Yeah. And we need to save his knights here. I have to probably fight the dragons here. Hey there. No need to use this. This is a smaller one. That's okay. Other song! You heard the beast's cries from over yonder. And Lord Francel is safe? Bless you, sir. There you go. One guy saved. An unnerved knight over here. Help them up. Curse those fiends. It's as though they knew we were coming. Wouldn't be surprised if they did, honestly. The last one is over here. They are unfit. Okay. Confound it all. How are we going to redeem House Hinard if we cannot even slay a single Avis? We're fortunate you came along when you did, sir. House Hinard will remember your kindness. Alright. There you go. Yeah, you guys didn't do a good job at all. Oh goodness. It was a foolish thing to do, I know, but I'd hoped we might demonstrate our devotion by slaying a number of the Scalekin. However, it was House Hillinar that yielded the Steel Vigil to the Horde many years ago. When I say that our defeat here heralded the slow decline of our house's once great name. We have been brought even lower by these despicable accusations of heresy. Despite my best efforts, I've done naught to improve the situation. The day of my trial approaches, so I must accept the judgment of the Inquisitors, whatever it may be. But even should my protestations fall on deaf ears, I proclaim my innocence to my dying breath. Alright. What a mess. Can I go inside here? Just want to touch it. The place. Door is here. We'll look at it. Steel Vigil. Looks like an absolute mess. Oh yeah. It has seen better days. That's for sure. Here's somebody. Just checking it out. Alright. Let's get out of here. Back to town. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore you. We're just gonna run away from that. I'm not too worried about it. It's up to level 38 now. We're almost level 44. It's kind of just keeping pace here, honestly. Not like there's a pile of extra XP or anything. I guess anything after it would be technically extra XP. But also, being at level would potentially mean not being at level when it levels up to acquire the next level. Depends how it's all put together here. You just naturally just go through all the levels with the quests. What do you find at Steel Vigil? I see. A reckless plan. At least it did not cost him and his knights their lives. Almost did. I have news for you as well. A witness to the final flight of the Enterprise has been found. Last Thursday, complication. Of course there is. It's become common knowledge that you paid a visit to Lord Francel at Skyfire Locks not long ago. On learning of this, the witness became understandably reticent to make your acquaintance, for fear of being seen in the company of a man who might later be declared a heretic. A not unreasonable fear, given the zeal at which Inquisitor Philemon has conducted his investigations. In any case, you wish to obtain his testimony. You must first clear Lord Francel's name, and by association, yours. Level 36, Weapon Coffer. Huh. Do you think we could top the bow here? It's level 35, so probably. We could also just save it for different anything. We ended up just getting random weapons from stuff anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Level 36 to 38. It's only level 35, so in theory it could be better. Go for it. Why not? Not using it for anything else. We find a Mithril Cavalry Bow. +1 damage! Woo! Equip it. It's got a little bit more pizzazz to it. That's alright. Lord. Harshifant suspects that someone is conspiring against Lord Francel. It's probably the Inquisitor guy. I suspect him. As I see it, the key to proving Lord Francel's innocence is discrediting the evidence against him. I speak of the draconian rosary found in the chest you recovered yourself. If you would, please tell me the incident in question. We found it in a box. Or maybe it wasn't locked. So it's found in a locked chest that was property of Lord Francel. The rosary was not his, then someone else with access must have planted it. Here's what you must do. Return to Skyfire Locks and speak with Rickman. He works closely with the porters who ferry goods across Carthus, so you may have some inkling of who could be responsible. Hey. Ah. Heading back down this way. They are over on this side. Very nearly just as quick as our mount here. Ain't that something? Quite the race we got going. We're winning now. And we don't need to worry about any cooldowns and stuff. So that's the real winning. Rickman. Yeah? Someone tampering with shipments? Fury strike me down if all of them rosaries found in other people's possessions were planted. Hey now, don't you give me that look, lad. My house, my man through and through. This heresy nonsense is bad for me and my family too. ain't saying the porters who were bringing the shipment did it, though. And most of them what worked the trade routes never had cause to question their faith. If it weren't them neither, your guess is as good as mine. After all, most every shipment is thoroughly inspected before it... Could it have been the fellows that were responsible for the inspections? Ah, shouting knights and inquisitors, a lot of them. As if they'd ever turn their cloaks. Reckon that means the porters are your most likely suspects. It's the inquisitors. Hate to think it, but maybe you should question them. There's a crew coming to Camp Dragonhead from Whitebrim Front this morning. I guess they're having a word with them. Okay. Back up to Dragonhead. Could teleport, but loading screens and all that. We can just run back over. Top speed. We're still missing the Western Lenasia buff. We have all of the areas in Black Shroud. Missing Northern Thanalan. Got none of Perthus, Amethyst Fire, or Dravian, Garabina, Hikashi, Athard, Ilsbard, Yorturl, Zakturl, Urfanat, Mordana, or the Northern Empty. Lots of places. Lots of places. Apathetic Porter. And a plain-spoken Porter. Beg your pardon? Suspect we porters have been planting draconian rosaries in house in our shipments? What nerve? True believe such nonsense. Search our parcels and see what you find. I will. Watch me do it. In our parcel. Find draconian rosary hidden in the parcel. Zermal parcel. Nothing. And in that parcel. Draconian rosary hidden inside the parcel. Are we finished? If so, I'd appreciate an apology. What about these? Brand of an unbeliever, enemy of the Holy See. But well, that's impossible. Once the night at Whitebrim Front concluded her inspection, I the parcels into the wagon myself. If I had been the culprit, I would have never allowed you to search my shipments. Say what you will, to Lord, I will not be held accountable for this. It's the Inquisitors. Oh, what a mess. Oh, what a mess. Hey. Something happened outside? Thought I heard shouting. But more importantly, what did Rickman have to say? Draconian rosaries. More draconian rosaries? In every single parcel bound for Skyfire locks? That beggars belief. Even the Inquisitor is supposed to acknowledge that this is no more than a crass attempt to sully House Hinart's reputation. Whoever is responsible has overplayed his hand. And praise alone that he did. Lord Francel's trials upon us, and must act now if we were to clear his name. Hey. Level 44. There you go. Yay. 187,000 XP for the next level. Lord Hinart needs you to help clear Lord Francel's name. That's the plan. From the very first, I knew it could not be that so many members of House Hinart were heretics. At last we can give the lie to these poisonous allegations and put an end to this travesty. We need to prepare a formal statement regarding the developments for the Holy See. In the meantime, have you bear my words to Inquisitor Briggy. Tell her that House Furnham's asked and demands that Lord Francel's trial be postponed till full investigation can be concluded. They are not going to care about that. But I will be back to tell you about that momentarily here. Briggy. How goes it? What is it, my child? Lord Reckonfant would have the Inquisitors do what? That's not possible. Inquisitor Hilme presides over Lord Francel's trial at Witchtrap even as we speak. Fear not, if Lord Francel is indeed innocent, he shall walk into Halone's halls with the fallen heroes of Ishgard. Okay. Hey. So bad news. They're taking Lord Francel to witch drop? This is madness. The Inquisitor does not have sufficient grounds to subject him to that manner of trial. I'm not stand idly by and allow an innocent man to die. Arctic, I would dispatch you and one of my knights to witch drop to forestall the proceedings to such time as I am able to join you, petition Inquisitor Hillemaine in person. Endeavor not to keep you waiting for long. Do whatever you must to keep Lord Francel alive. Current plan. Murder the High Inquisitor. I think it's a good one. Alright. Witch drop is here. The quest is over here. What's the plan of witch drop? Drop him in a big hole? Not that big of a hole. Okay. What a mess. What a mess. The eyes of gods and men. There they are. Brilliant. This is the Knights of Descent. Hail, Arctic. As you can see, Lord Francel yet lives. We must try to reason with the Inquisitor. If his guard is just us a threat, let's all be prepared to defend ourselves. Level sync. Proceed. Even with the level sync, we do have benefits for being a higher level. Kane Schwanhead Francel de Hellenart. You stand accused of heresy against the Holy See of Ishgard. Is there aught you wish to say in your defense? Hear me, brothers. These charges are false. The men and women of my line have ever opposed the Dravanians. I'm no different. As the very birth of our nation, we have gladly shed blood in service to the Holy See. Condemn me, and you shall strike a blow for the enemies of Ishgard. It's for alone to judge if you speak the truth. Prove your innocence in the eyes of the gods and men. Leap from the cliff and entrust your fate to the Fury. The righteous shall take the place in Helen's halls, and the wicked shall reveal their attractive forms to be put to the sword. In the name of House Fornems, I beseech you to stay your hand. Inquisitor, we are come on behalf of Lord Hashafant. My lord has uncovered evidence which suggests that the charges against Lord Francel are without merit. I would request that these proceedings be suspended such time as a full re-examination of the facts can be conducted. Lord Hashafant has allowed his personal relationship with the accused to cloud his judgment. That he should harbor private doubts I might have allowed. They would dare interfere in the legal proceedings sanctioned by the Holy See. I cannot. To defy the will of the Inquisitors to commit heresy, a crime for which there is but one punishment. We must hold them until Lord Hashafant arrives, Arctic. And remember, no harm can come to the Inquisitor. Ah, that was the plan. Alright. Whee! Got some archers. I serve a higher power. Unyielding. Healer. Sorry. Look, my friend has come. So I'm gonna kill this guy. We're done? Hello, Sussuets, ready to lay down your arms. Oh, it's lagging. The other song! Instead, you disgrace your line, Lord. Other song, let's go. unyielding. Giant scum too. That's for your sins. There's a dragon over there. A wyvern? You're opposed to profane activity. Gosh, I wonder why. Call upon your allies to save you, as your treachery is laid bare. We're literally fighting the dragon. We'll fight the other guy. Dodging the wyvern here. Healer back here. And a heavy infantry. Anyways. Dodging some guys here. Big AoE for everybody. Where do you think you're going? I think the unyielding should yield. This will not be forgotten. And their wyvern retreats. The Drac drops a draconian rosary. The wyvern takes the skies. And we pick that up. Just. It is our intention to defy the will of the Archbishop. But this trial, like many others, I fear, has been orchestrated by enemies of House Hainart. They have used you and your fellows to sow discord, Inquisitor. To set brother against brother, then we tear ourselves apart. The fevered imaginings of a desperate man. What proof have you of this? Literally from the guy. By the Fury, a draconian rosary. Then the knight who refused to yield, it was he who summoned the wyvern. A heretic in the ranks of the Temple Knights. This has grave implications. Your claims would appear to have merit, Lord Archivant. I shall withdraw my charges against Lord Francel, pending further investigation. I trust you have not lost sight of that which first brought you to Perthus, Arctic. Pray locate your errant airship and use it to get out of here. I still don't trust him. Like he didn't know. Lord Archivant, I have not the words to express my gratitude. Why would you risk your reputation to save mine? Because I know you, boy. You're too loyal to betray Ishgard, too devout to question your sentence. Had we been any slower, you'd have jumped of your own free will. I would have done whatever it took to redeem House Hillinart. Yeah, not that I would have done anything. Yeah. Praise Lord to not come to that, but it profits us little to dwell on what might have been. Let us quit this place, Arctic. Pray visit me at Camp Dragonhead once you have recuperated. Hey. What a mess. What a mess. Yeah, jump off a cliff. If you die, you were innocent. Fantastic Inquisition methods out here. Like this. Anyways, what's going on over here? People chilling in the water? Just on the ice? This is a little bit of water. Must be very cold. Have fun with that. Training and whatnot, probably. Okay. Back over here. Should clear the name there. You look well, Arctic. May I say what a pleasure it was to fight alongside such a fearless and skillful warrior. Were it not for you, Lord Francel would surely have died defending the honor of his house, and I will have perished at the hands of the heretic and his wyvern. House Fortemps and House Helinart shall never forget your service. Now let us return to the matter of your missing enterprise. Okay. The final flight of the Enterprise. Getting back to what we came here for. We will, hopefully, now, be able to find this ship. Wherever it is ended up here. Could even be in the Western Highlands. We got Central and Western, that's pretty much it. Then the town. Some spires and other places. Imperium. That's a start, at least. We will presumably actually find this ship. Or what's left of it after 5 years and a calamity. Should be something. Next time. Goodbye.